If you've been on the internet at all recently, then you've seen the huge conversations going on about Prop A and DOMA and gay rights. And since this is a vlog about enjoying the little things, I want to take a moment to talk about our brothers and sisters fighting for their right to enjoy the little privilege of marrying whoever you love. After doing a little bit of research though and thinking about it, I've realized that marriage is not a little thing. Being married is huge. There are so many legal rights and just the status that comes with it that's important. Like, marriage is a big deal, and so calling it a little thing doesn't do it justice, and here's why. First of all, status. The status of being married. Um, American society puts a lot of weight into our statuses, and being married is the best way to say, hey, I'm completely committed to you for the rest of my life, even though sometimes that's not how it works. But we're talking about best case scenario weddings here. Um, and so when you get married to someone, husband and wife becomes so much of a bigger word. It's You're not just saying, "Oh, I was with my husband or wife/wife." You're saying, "I was with the person who I will love for the rest of my life, and I am fully committed to till death do we part." Next are the legal rights. These are facts. These are the actual legal rights that come with marriage. According to nolo.com, there are about 32 rights that vary a little bit from state to state that goes to different married couples. Um, Here are a few. The rest of them are in the doobly-doo. And keep in mind that even if a gay couple gets married in another state, they do not get any federal benefits that normal married couples do because federal law does not recognize these as valid marriages. Here are a couple of the things that gay couples do not get because they aren't married. They cannot file joint income tax returns. They do not get veteran and military benefits for spouses. They can't take family leave to take care of their spouse during an illness. They can't make decisions for them when they're incapacitated. They can't consent to after-death examinations for their spouse. They don't get insurance benefits through their spouse's employer. They do not receive wages, workers' compensation, or retirement plan benefits for a deceased spouse. There's just so many of these things that we're keeping away from gay couples because of our... I don't even know why. This is... Okay, I'm going in my opinion now, and I believe that gay marriage should be legalized. Simple as that. A lack of civil rights for gay couples is just one more reason America isn't equal. That's up there with racism and sexism in the workplace and lesser pay for women. But in my opinion, I do not see any merit in any of the arguments offered against gay marriage, and here are a couple of my favorites. Okay, if you give me a Bible quote or any religious argument whatsoever, I am just going to toss that argument out the window because separation of church and state. I mean, it should literally be that simple, but for some reason, our government doesn't get the fact that we fled across the ocean over 200 years ago to escape religion in government so we can listen to religious people and make our laws according to them. Also, if gay marriage is a sin and we can't have anyone in America ever doing any sinful things, why do we have Las Vegas? Why do we have divorces? Why are women wearing pants? Seriously, if you're going to protest one thing that is sinful, I better see you protesting everything ever that has ever been labeled as sinful, or I will just not have any respect for your argument whatsoever. Needless to say, there are a lot of Christians I know that fully support gay marriage and have no problem with it, and for that, Thank you. Thank you for following the teachings of your religion to love and tolerate everyone, even the ones that are different from you. So, thank you for actually preaching what you believe and not just hating everything. Thank you. Okay, really, this. If gay marriage ruins marriage, then why do we have divorces? Why do we have visa marriages? I mean, those are the real things that ruin marriages, not. I mean, shouldn't marriage be two people in love spending the rest of their lives together? Isn't gay marriage just giving marriage the full power to be what it truly means? And then for all the people who are saying that we have a definition of marriage that goes against our definition, marriage is not black and white. I hope you guys realize that marriage has existed for thousands of years. Take Nepal, for instance. There are a lot of hillland tribes that every brother marries the same wife. So one wife has like 4 husbands. And that is marriage. And so you are protecting the Western redefinition and saying that we can't redefine it at all. And that's just kind of stupid to me. Sorry, I don't mean to call you stupid, I just think that belief is kind of stupid. Okay, first off, that first half is just wrong. I mean, we have surrogate mothers. Gay couples can have kids if they want. They can always adopt. And I've heard people say that gay parents would ruin the kid. Really? There are so many orphans out there. You honestly think that growing up in an orphanage your entire life is going to be worse than having 2 women who love you raise you? Really? I mean, I would much rather have 2 gay men raise me than most of these families or like foster homes or orphanages, and there are plenty of straight couples that make awful parents, but we're not like, hey, if you abuse your kid, you can't be a parent. Just, bugs me. Anyways, that's how I feel about gay marriage, and I know it's a long post, but hopefully, um, I don't know how much this will change your opinion, but hopefully it does. I mean, we should just be more loving towards each other. We should appreciate each other's differences and love each other for who we are. And that's all I have to say on this issue. And DFTBA, guys. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. DFTBA, you guys.